In today's video, we are going to be recreating a Babyboo dress, and we're going to be doing it on a street budget of just 15,300 naira. Let's see if we can put this off. Oh wait, is it recording? Oh, I think it's recording. It's MsBerlie and welcome to my little experiment that I like to call champagne taste Dupe budget, because God forbid the girl is broke but she has to. Well, in today's episode we are going to be recreating a dress from my second favorite brand. We're going to be recreating a dress from Babyboo. If you've watched my previous video where I recreated a Babyboo Malia dress, I've talked about the brand before, so I don't really want to bore you guys. But if this is your first time ever watching my video, hi, welcome. You all know Babyboo dresses are known for cute, elegant, soft dresses, girly dresses to elegant pieces, depending on what you want. I really love that about them. I'm going to be recreating the Jillian Maxi Dress. The fun fact about this dress, it was supposed to be my birthday dress. Like, it was on the list of dresses that I wanted to make for my birthday, but I decided to go for the House of CB dress. Someone tagged me to it recently and somebody sent it to my DM again. I was like, oh, you know what, yeah, it's time I recreate this dress. According to their website, the dress is 365 Australian dollars. I think that's actually dress. Come in colors, it come in black, peach, red. It also comes in lemon. I really like it. Like, you can obviously see that the dress is rushed at the front and it has this set back with loops that you can drag to snatch your waist. Also notice that the back is not so rushed compared to the front that is really rushed. I can actually see bony peeking through the front part. I don't know if anybody can actually see that, but I think I can see that. Also, another thing about the dress is the down part, like this circle bubble skirt. That thing about the dress, it has a side zipper. God, I hate side zippers. I don't know if I actually like side zippers though. I think Babyboo is really obsessed with this side zipper. Okay, so that is what the website says about the dress. They also talked about materials being used. They say they use cotton, elastin, poplin or something, I don't know. Let's move over to the materials that I got to make this dress. The first thing I got the more of crepe though. I wanted to get a peach color material, but I could not get the peach that I wanted. The texture, I checked the texture of peach that I saw in the market, it was terrible. I wanted to also get the yellow, the lemon yellow, but another dress I want to recreate in lemon yellow and I don't want to have two yellow. I was like, you know what, let me just get something different, and I was coerced. I'm using the word coerced because I did not want to get this color. From the market said it was nice. I also sent a picture to a few of my friends and they were like, oh yeah, it actually would go well for the dress. So I ended up getting this lemony color. I got 7 yards of this material, but I got 1 yard free as my birthday gift. Everything here in total is 8 yards, but generally I estimated 7 yards for this particular style. Just keep that in mind. I bought each yard for 2,200 naira. I ended up paying 15,400 naira for this material. Oh, it's crepe. It's crepe, by the way. There's this other material that I wanted to use. It's like this linoleum material. I cannot find it in the color that I would actually want to use. I really have an opportunity to get like a cotton material. You know those cotton material that they use for shirts, like shirt cotton material. It will go perfect for this style. Got this cotton lining. I was so happy when I could find the color of like that matches this 4 yards of this cotton lining. I got each yard for 1,000 naira. So 4 yards is 4,000 naira. So I'm going to be using this for just the bottom, like the circle skirt. So the next thing I got is my invisible zipper. In as much as I've said it before, I don't like using invisible zipper for anything that has to do with the corset. This particular kind of corset is not so corset, like it's not so structured. I like this can actually work. Yeah, I got a back. I got this for 150 naira. I got this thread for 200 naira. I could not find the exact color to match it. And the lemon that I found was so lemon, so I was like, you know what, let me just get this color. It will still go well. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I already have boning at home. This is like leftover sewable boning that I have from my previous project. So I have like this plastic boning from my previous project. A yard of this is like 150. A yard of this is about 200 naira. So it's all for the material. Like, we're not really doing too much. It's just lining the material, some bone thread and zip, and yeah, that's it for the material that we're going to be using for the dress. So let's get into the pattern that I'm going to be using for this particular dress. Okay guys, so this is going to be the first time I think I'm going to be taking you guys through my thought process. I haven't cut out the pattern or anything, like literally nothing. It's about how the style will come out in my head. I'm going to take you guys through what I think I should do, so you guys are going to see how I go. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm talking too much. Let's start pattern drafting. What I'm thinking in my head that this style did was, like I said before, the top part, you can actually see that it was rushed. Because I don't know what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to draft a basic pattern for breast tube. Without that, the lining pattern, there's going to be that, because on that line, that's when I'm going to be putting my boning, right? That's what I think. So I'm thinking I should rush the material first, then cut the pattern on it, or cut the pattern, then rush it, then recut the actual pattern in order for me to get the guys, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah, that's how I feel like this is work. But let me stop yapping and just start, pattern drafting. What I did was I took like I said, if you want to understand how to draft this pattern more, like you want a detailed tutorial, go watch my tutorial for my Babyboo Malaya dress. You understand it and you get it better. My base point, my bust, my waist, and I also took my hip 8.5, but I'm going to be coming down here by 1 inch, right? Okay, so meaning on this 1 inch that I came down by, join that together like this. Then I take my waist measurement, just take my hip measurement. Stay one place, please. This is good. So once I've connected all my lines, I'll just cut that out. I'll be adding allowance to this pattern because I'm not really seeing this as a pattern for me though. It's just like a sketch for me to be able to. So I'm just going to come here and add 2 inches. Add 2 inches. This is like my main. So the allowance is like for zipper allowance, because you know that we're going to be doing like a zipper allowance kind of situation. To cut that out real quick. So this is what I have as my pattern. The line is going to have that, so I'm not going to be showing that on camera because, like I said, the tutorial is already the Babyboo Malaya dress. The only difference is that you're not going to slant the bottom. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the length. So let's go make the pattern for the lining part, and I'll be back to show you the pattern for the back. While I was cutting this, I ran out of storage and I thought it was actually filming. Just that at the top part I went in by 6 inches, and at the down part I went in by 1 inch. I just slanted it. I'm not going to be making use of the dart though. Also note that the length that I'll be using for the top part is 20 inches. All of my pattern is 20 inches long. So this is the lining part. It's time to cut this pattern on the fabric. Okay, so I've added the bone to the lining. This is how it's looking like. I just need to iron it out so that it will be more like straight and neater. So this is how the lining for the back is looking like. You can see the V shape. The main part, this V line that we added, we are going to be adding loops to it. So that's only going to be the difference between the main piece and the lining. This is how the top is looking like. I'm holding by the side because that's where the zipper is going to be. So okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to come and put the boning on the loops part so that place can have structure. I'm just going to sew each side down, then insert my boning into the 2 lines. The bottom part, I want to make a rough estimate of what I think I should do. And I'm going to be making a circle skirt. So in order for me to cut a circle, I'm just going to fold, as well as my material. From there, I'm just going to take my measurements. So I'm just going to transfer that all the way around here. I'm just gonna, you do not use freehand for this, guys. Like when you're using when you're cutting an actual fabric, make sure you take all your measurements like this. Once I cut the full circle like this, so I have my circle. I know it's a circle, like a bubble skirt kind of circle. You can notice that the front is shorter and the back is long, right? So here's how I think we can achieve that without having to cut two different pieces. If this is going to come out, well, let's see the circle here, right? I want to make one part shorter, so you can obviously see that this is the center, right? So what I'm going to do is, since I want to make one part shorter, so I'm going to take this as the part I want to make short. I'm going to come down here. Obviously this is like just a mock-up, and mark this place and like try to make it short, right? So it's from this point now that I'm going to mark my circle, like open my circle. Instead of me opening it at the center, I'm just going to come and open it here, end up getting what I want. So it's from that point that I'm now going to form my circle, and an idea of how we can get that short part. So I have a problem now. So my main issue now is I folded the material into four to form a circle. Discovered that, oh, my material is 60 inches long, meaning when I fold it becomes 30. I said I should do a full circle, meaning I'm going to take that 30 round here. It's going to make my circle not wide enough. That means it will disrupt the whole puffiness. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave this 30 here, but I'm thinking of extending the inches of this side. So instead of making it 30, I'll make it like 50 inches or 45 inches. Connect that to the 30. I don't know if it's going to disrupt this circleness, or if it's, I don't know how it's going to come out. Okay, so I did a rough estimate on this. I think it worked the way I wanted it to work. It didn't form like a circle. It was not giving this over kind of things. I'm going to be marking the longer part here. It's like 30 inches. I'm not marking anything at the center just yet. Let me cut this out first. After cutting it, this is what I ended up having. Like I said, there's not going to be a circle, so this is going to be like the short part. So can we see the vision? Can we see it? Can we see it? This is what I have for the down part. Instead of using two circles, let's move over to joining the top to the bottom, and we'll be done with this project. Guys, it's actually kind of okay. What do you guys think? This is the final look. I would have actually been more snatched if somebody was around to help me, like, you know, snatch this place better, but nobody is here, guys. So this is the final look. I do feel like a princess though. Yeah, I'm not smiling and jumping and leaping for joy because this was hard. It took more of brain work than actually hand work. Like my brain was working 24/7. I'm happy with the bubble part though. What do you guys think? I want to know you guys' opinion on this bubble part in the comment section. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's full enough. I don't know if it's, I don't just know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys rate it in the comment section. Another thing is, I cannot even tell you now exactly how I joined those two circles together. I even have to now go back to how my entire process and just think through it, look at what I made again, and just be able to tell other people how to do it. I don't know, but every other thing I think I vlogged throughout the video, like how I got my circle, those are correct. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this week's video. I am so grateful to you guys for always tuning in to my channel to watch my videos. And with that said, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions at all, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to reply you. Oh, and I also have a WhatsApp channel now, guys. Like, it's more just a place for beginners or people that, you know, just love to sew and just learn together. I'm currently doing a free 4 weeks beginner course. I don't really call that a course, but I'm just doing like maybe a little bit behind the scenes here and there, telling you what I want to recreate, giving tips and all that. If you know you just want to learn, not really learn per se, but like, yeah, learn, I think you can join the WhatsApp channel, and yeah, I'll be happy to have you. Anyway, thank you so much, and like I always say, guys, until we make it, we're gonna make it. Bye.